Welcome to SummerZen with Jacki Rose, CZT. This is week 2 of just a few weeks. Weeks 2, day 1 of a 3-day week of tangling. So we'll be building off one tile. So let's take a nice deep breath in and out. And let's pick up our pencil and let's draw a dot in all 4 corners of our paper tile. And let's connect those dots anywhere we want, breathing in and out. You can turn your tile. So you're just going from top to bottom, focusing on that stroke, paying attention to how that pencil feels. Great. And now let's draw a string which divides our border into sections. And let's just start with, let's do kind of an arc shape from the left side to the bottom, any way you like. And let's now do a arc shape coming off of that to the top. So I've got 3 sections and you really can divide it any way you like. This is what I came up with today. So we can put down our pencil and pick up our pen. And I'm using again the Micron 01. We're going to take our time and we're going to right now focus on drawing triangles. So let's focus on this section first. And I'm just going to draw a triangle. I might even just trace along the pencil here to kind of include the edge. And these triangles are a good size because eventually we're going to put something inside of these triangles. So draw one triangle with me now. And then the next triangle, we're going to start by auraing one side of that triangle. So I'll just aura this, drawing the same line, nothing's exact, to start my next triangle. And I think I'm going to go right to the edge again. And I'm even going to round that a little bit. You can round your triangles, you can have them straight, doesn't matter, just whatever you feel like doing in the actual present moment. Don't think about it. Do what feels good in the moment. So let's take another deep breath in and out. I'm going to zoom in. So we're just going to keep auraing one side to start our next triangle and filling up this whole section, drawing triangles. And they could be all different sizes. Focusing on each stroke. We're going nice and slow. This is a meditative practice. Remembering to breathe. If you have some nice soft music in the background, that's great. Or just nice and quiet. And if there's any sound in the background, just be mindful of it. Appreciate that you can hear. And just be mindful of the sounds. And then focus on each stroke, breathing in and out with each stroke. Turning your tile or your sketchbook or piece of paper any time to get a more comfortable position. And once you're done with that, we're going to do the same thing in each of the other sections. We're just going to draw triangles. Now you don't have to go right to the edge. This is all in pencil, so whatever we do in pencil is meant to disappear anyways. So you can either go to the edge or not, or you can actually go right outside the edge. That's perfectly fine too. We know there are no rules to stay within the lines. And when you're done with that, I think I already mentioned, we're also going to draw triangles in this section. I think I'm going to start off with this corner right here. You can be creative. You can see I'm kind of going on a slant here, different sizes. So you may hear my birds. They're not my birds, they're just in my backyard. And when I have the sliders open to the lanai, we can hear the birds. I'm going to just trace along here, this pencil line. So just keeping in mind that we do have 3 sections, even though it all looks like one section now, but we kind of can see that string, that border. And if you're not done, just keep drawing those triangles. So we're going to pick one section, and then tomorrow we'll do another section a little bit differently, and then the third day another section, and then we'll do some shading. So today we're going to pick this section right here, since this was where we started. So keep in mind where this section was, where we drew with that pencil. And we're just going to focus on filling in the triangles in this section. And I'm going to give you 3 different patterns that we can put in all of these triangles randomly. So the first one is, let's find a triangle and just draw a little tiny triangle in the middle and color that in. And then from point to point, draw a line. And that's it. So that's one that we can repeat a few times in here. And the other one is, we're going to put a little dot in the middle and then draw a curved line to the edge from that dot, going all the way around. And that's it. And then one more, and then we can continue filling these in. So the next one is, we're going to aura inside the triangle. And then when we come to where we started, we're going to continue going inside. And then on all the points, we can give it a little bit of weight. So you could draw a little line to color that in, like a curved line. Or if it's small, you can just kind of just dab a little ink there. And I like to do all the corners and all the layers. Okay, so now we'll spend the remaining time using these 3 patterns, but you're welcome to add anything else. Maybe you just want to use one of the patterns, maybe 2 of them, maybe you have your own you'd like to put in there, just using this section. So let's be nice and mindful, breathing in and out. Focusing on each stroke, having just a light touch with your pen. I think the birds are very active today. And see if you can start to draw a little bit slower. If you end up filling in a triangle in another section, it's okay. Nobody cares. Nobody will notice. It doesn't matter. Everything's just a suggestion, just so we can get the meditation benefit by not having to think about anything. And that's why I always say, listen to your inner artist, because your inner artist is your intuition when a desire just appears. So you are not thinking about it, it just happens. And when we stop to think about the outcome, we can hear our inner artist, our intuitive thoughts. And that's your true creativity coming through. And if you find you've got some space, you might want to draw another triangle like I'm going to do right here. Put one in there. Great. So tomorrow we will pick another section, and I'm going to give you a few more ways to design these wonderful triangles. It's just kind of a very fun ZoomTangle pattern called Tripoli with lots of variations. So have a nice rest of the day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.